Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for tomorrow, the 4th of November, or today if you're watching this on the 4th. Welcome. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. But let me fix a couple of things here. Mimi, hello. Soldier, hello. And Liz, hello. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Like I said, we're going to get started here in just a few minutes, everyone. Also, Kelly, hello. Sorry about the camera angle, although I guess it doesn't look too bad. I broke my tripod today. So, everybody, it's like a little bit more up close and personal tonight. I have a new tripod, but it won't be here till like tomorrow or the day after. So that'll be that. Demo, hello. MPC, hello. Kelly, hello. I Love Me, hello. Tanya, hello. Maria, hello. And everybody else that I can't see, welcome. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Nitsa, hello. Thank you for being here. As always, I'm going to answer some questions, and then we are going to get started. Kay Dory, hello. Thank you for being here as well. Really appreciate it. Lana, welcome. Thank you for the super chat. You say here... is there anything that my guy is not telling me or hiding from me? I would say no. Nope. I mean, unless they're planning on moving and not telling you, but I still just like intuitively, I just would say no. Eight of Wands, like open communication. So I would say no, not with this energy here. So that's that. So that's going to be that. Crystal, hello. Karen, hello. Allie, welcome. Lewis, hello. Thank you for being here. Mimi, thank you for the super chat. You say, will he reach out to me soon, or should I move on? Temperance, well, I would be patient. Six of Cups, I do feel like he'll reach out to you, actually, so I feel like he'll reach out. Diamond Roller, thank you for the super chat. Will I be successful in attracting LP back into my life? Is he planning on pursuing me again? Well, you have the Four Wands here and the Queen of Cups. I would say yes with this energy. Four Wands is marriage. Doesn't mean you will get married, as I always say. You know, it could just represent a very, wanting a commitment again or something, but I would say yes. Sarmilla, a guy I went, thank you for the super chat. Guy I went on a date, a few dates with back at the end of 2015. Randomly reached out after years. What are his intentions? Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles. I mean, maybe they just feel left out, or maybe they feel like there's unfinished business. This is popping into my head as unfinished business, is what I would say to you, Sarmilla. So I just feel like unfinished business here. Ramel, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. What does November have in store for me in terms of love? A lot of attention, Ramel. I don't know what it is. I've only just started doing, obviously, the readings for November. I'm working on the readings for next week that are going up. Some went up today and yesterday. I don't know, there's a lot of stuff about attention. So it could be like a lot of attention and love. So I would get out there. Soldier, thank you for the super chat. Forced Tower moment on Taurus, and texted him not to communicate with me until he's ready to sit and chat. Choice needs to be made. Outcome need to heal. Page of Swords here. Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups would at least be healing. Ten of Cups is fortune after difficulty, so I feel like there will be, improvements for you in general there. Definitely could be love. Nine of Pentacles, still very slow energy, but, that could be a healing between the both of you. Well Wisher, thank you for the super chat. How is my Aries feeling about me? Is he walking away? Hangman, stuck energy. Queen Wands, I feel like there's still attraction there, but there's something stuck in this situation. Hermit, maybe they're not speaking their voice. Maybe they're not speaking what they need to say. I feel like they need to speak up with that Hermit energy. Ten of Pentacles, these are really good cards, Well Wisher. KS, thank you for the super chat. I'd just like to know if the person on my mind is really single, or is he in a relationship or married? Is it safe to trust this person? I'm afraid he might be a player. You have the Five of Cups is regrets and sadness. The King of Cups is probably them, the world. I mean, the world is a good card, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you can trust this person. I'm wondering if this person has been hurt, is what I would say there with that Five of Cups. If they are the one, I feel like they are feeling sadness or something like that over something from the past, is what I'd say there. Empress, yeah, I feel like there's attraction here. I would go for it. Wolfie, thank you for the super chat. Can you please tell me, should I stay with the Scorpio or should I wait for the Virgo? You have the Four of Pentacles, the Magician. I feel like I would say neither. I mean, to me, if you can't choose, the answer is neither. I feel like you should move on and have some sort of new beginning, is what I'd say to you. Four of Pentacles, like holding on to Scorpio, holding on to a comfort zone. The Magician, like waiting for a new beginning. But, like, I wouldn't just be with someone just so I'm not alone. You know, that's what I feel like the cards are saying. So I'd say neither. I feel like maybe you need a new beginning completely. Yeah, Seven of Cups. I think you need to decide what you want in love. And then, so neither. Maybe you need time on your own. I love me 24. Thank you for the super chat. My Capricorn reached out and said that he loves me and we should try again. Should I believe him? Capricorn, Queen of Pentacles. You have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords, I wouldn't worry about. I love me 24. Nine of Swords, I would just take your time. Ten of Swords says that if you're going to start over, then it needs to be a complete fresh slate. You know, like a completely starting over from scratch. So that's what I would say to him. You know, I'd be like, let's start over, but from scratch. No rushing anything with the Knight of Swords. So I'd say, fine, yes, I feel like things would be fine. Fool can have a new beginning, but I would just no rushing is what I'd say with those cards. Elaine, thank you for the super chat. Do you see any business contracts coming for me? Things seem to slow down since the retrograde. King of Swords literally could be a contract. And the Three of Pentacles, I would say yes, teamwork. So yes, I feel like there definitely could be contracts or business coming in for you. Adriana, thank you for the super chat. Is there a commitment in the near future with Pisces? J, Seven of Pentacles, lovers? I would say yes. You know, Seven of Pentacles like waiting, but I would say yes with this energy is what I would say to you. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love and work life, please. You have these Six of Swords. Like, moving on, hoping for improvements. I feel like everybody feels this right now just because of the, you know, retrogrades and things like that. King of Wands, could be love coming in for you. I feel like this could be a fire sign, Leanne. Jeanette, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Or I should say Janet Ortiz, thank you. You say here, going to Cali for work for 2 days before my move. That's where my ex lives. I would like to see him. Will he reach out soon? Eight of Cups. I'd say probably not, if I'm being honest with you here. So I just don't think they'll reach out on this trip. Will you talk to them in the future? Yes, probably. I would just be patient. I mean, just intuitively, I felt this even before I even read your question, Janet, that, you know, I feel like intuitively that they're just not going to reach out maybe on this trip, basically. But if you're patient, then they will reach out. Kamika, thank you for the super chat. Advice for my love life. Will I meet my husband anytime soon? What do I need from Spirit? You have the Nine of Swords. Get out of your head. The Star. I feel like you're healing at this time. Everybody gets this energy. And the Two of Cups. Yes, I feel like you will meet love soon. So I would be patient. The Star is like says, have your glow up. Like, you know, make sure you're raising your vibration, doing all the right things you need to do to attract love into your life. And the Two of Cups is love. So I would say yes to that question. Kamika, again, you say, I thank you. I sent a package to Jamaica. Will it get there safely? It's a very big package. I would say yes. Yes, I feel like things will go very well for you here, Kamika, and I feel like it will get there safely. Les Del Sol, thank you for the super chat. Cards for finances, please. You have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Like, worried. Nine of Wands says, you know, to me, the Seven of Swords says, like, avoid the typical financial traps, or avoid the typical financial situations that can get you in trouble. So, like, no buying things you don't need, Les, and, like, all that other stuff. And the Nine of Wands just is, like, experimentation. It can also be like coming from a defensive position. I don't think it's anything bad. I think it's just saying, you know, protect your finances. I feel like things maybe won't be very exciting, but just the same. Anna, thank you for the super chat. My Capricorn, Sun, Libra, Moon, and Rising. What are Tim's true intentions and feelings? Should I trust him? He says that he is in an open relationship. Thank you for the kind words. You have the Death card, which is like some sort of ending, and the High Priestess, which is like a new beginning. Somebody needing to take action, basically, Anna, is what I would say to you. So it's like someone needs to take action here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, Ace of Wands is a good card, but it's like strictly sexual for the most part. Justice. You know, I would just like say that I do feel like there are good intentions here. I mean, if you're okay with the whole open relationship thing, justice to me is like says just give a little to the situation and then wait to see what you get back. And then, you know, as long as you keep things in balance, then you're fine. I feel like the problem with justice in relationships is like when either someone's giving too much or someone is receiving too little, or someone has certain expectations of where the relationship is going and the other person doesn't. So it kind of creates the lack of balance. So I'd say as long as you keep that in mind. Like, this is going to be your responsibility, right? With the Justice card, you're going to have to be the one to keep things in balance, and you're going to have to pay attention, but I feel like you'd be fine with that card here. Although you do have the Three of Swords, Heartbreak. What's this about? Emperor. I just feel like it's intentions is what I would say to you. I mean, I feel like he has certain intentions. Like, will you truly get the commitment you want out of this? Probably, I don't know. Hierophant's a good card, but Hierophant is like more traditional and things like that. Five of Wands, competition. So I'm just not so sure. I think as long as you keep things in balance with that Justice card, you'll be fine. I'm just not so sure with the other cards that you're going to get what you want out of the situation. Ermilla, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the super chat. You say, what's going on with my divine counterpart karmic relationship? I'm a Scorpio. He is a Libra. Will we communicate soon? Four Swords, like you're on a break. Yeah, I would say yes. Nine of Cups, a wish. So yes, I feel like you're just on a break. Four Swords, and I feel like you will communicate soon. Lisa, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for what's next for me. Ace of Cups, love. Chariot, this looks good, Lisa. A victory. It's like you're heading towards a victory, or you're heading towards some sort of success with this energy. So I like to see that, Lisa. Definitely could be like good news coming in for you as well, but I just feel like some sort of victory coming in for you, Lisa. Danielle Rock, thank you for the super chat. What's my cards for the week? You have the Five of Swords and the Ten of Wands. A lot of work. Everybody's been getting this week as well, Danielle, that it could be like a very heavy work week. So you might just be working really hard this week. Christine Maines, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Pisces and took a huge leap of faith today. Will it all work out, or am I in for troubled times? My other half is a Scorpio. Seven of Wands, commitment. Seven of Wands is knowing that you know, basically. So Seven of Wands says, as long as you are 1,000% sure of yourself in the decision you made, the leap of faith, then you will be successful. If you start questioning things, that's when there will be problems. So I would just say, know that you know that you're going to be successful, and you'll be very successful here. Jen, thank you for the super chat. Will the report I need to be completed and positive by the end of the... I think you're saying, will it be positive? Will it be completed and positive by the end of the week? I would say yes. Wheel of Fortune. A lot of luck, a lot of success here, so I would say yes. Will the boys start their school next week? I would say yes. Two Wands, probably. I don't know if this is next week, though. I feel like saying in the future, so maybe not. Maybe not next week, but soon. Try and try. Thank you for the super chat. You say here... where did your question go? Aquarius, wondering how my Capricorn is feeling about me. Like, they're not opening up. Tower, it's like some sort of falling apart. So I feel like they're feeling like this is falling apart is what I would say to you. Or it's like they're not opening up is what I would say here. So this to me looks like a breakup, if I'm being honest with you, or a separation. Laura, thank you for the super chat. You say here, is Dan the one? Devil, thank you for the kind words, Laura. The moon. I would say no with this energy. I feel like they're too independent. I don't really hate the devil in love, because to me, it can represent soulmates. It can represent two people who are bound together, Laura, but it can also say, make sure it doesn't turn toxic. So the moon, I'm not crazy about. Knight of Pentacles, I feel like they're too independent. I would say maybe not with this energy. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. How will second interview go for ORC position? Well, you have the Three of Cups celebration, Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Ace of Pentacles is an offer, Brittany. So I would say yes. Love it. Anna, thank you for the super chat. What are Virgo's feelings for me? I'm starting to have feelings for him. Knight of Cups, love. So I feel like there's love and passion here. So love it. I would go for it. That looks really good. Aileen, thank you for the super chat. Will I ever have a new home or car of my own again? Two of Pentacles. I feel like it's a choice. I mean, I feel like these things, Aileen, are more of a choice than people realize, like having something like a home or, a car or whatever. I feel like we get into situations where we feel like we'll never be able to make the money or all this other stuff. And like, really, things can change on a dime, in our lives. I feel like people don't realize how quickly things in our lives can change for the better if we believe it. So I would say yes, definitely. LC, thank you for the super chat. Pick a card for me. I have the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Cups. It's like a love offer, LC. I feel like I said this to you last night as well. I could be wrong, but I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you here. Page of Cups is like an admirer here. Judgment. I don't really feel like it's someone from the past, but I do feel like it could be someone who is like your true person if you're looking for love. This could also be a very good work offer, something that pays you more fairly with the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is not fair. So whenever I see the Six of Pentacles with like the Page of Cups, to me, it's like a job offer that's much more fair than whatever you've been experiencing. Tamika, thank you for the super chat. Everything as well. Thank you for asking. What is my aqua feeling towards me? Will I ever move out of feeling stuck? Well, you have the sun. I feel like this is like, well, as far as the aqua is concerned, this is very positive, Tamika. I feel like there is a lot of attraction here. The sun is a card of like celebrations, happiness, Ace of Swords. I feel like there will be good news in this situation. Tamika, hold on one second. Let me get you a new deck, and we will answer the second part of this as well, which is, will I ever move out of feeling stuck? You have the Three of Swords here, Three of Cups. I would say yes. Three of Cups can say there are people who could help you, or maybe like working on a team or networking with people could help you get unstuck. So yes, for sure. A Midnight Summer Dream. Thank you for the super chat. Cards for my marriage. You have the Five of Cups, sadness. Eight of Pentacles, I mean, I feel like you can fix it with work. This comes up for everybody right now. So I feel like if both people are willing to put in the work, you could totally fix it with the Eight of Pentacles. Five of Cups is like needing to turn around and see what you do have in the situation. So I feel like things could be improved with the Eight of Pentacles, even if things are going well, or maybe things are just okay. This just says that, with work, things could get a whole lot better with that Eight of Pentacles. And a midnight summer dream. Thank you again. Cards for your business. Page of Swords, the Strength card. I would be patient with business. The Page of Swords really says there are a lot of like opportunities if you are curious enough. If you can look into things enough, there could be a lot of success for you with this Page of Swords energy. So this means that there could be you need to be curious about ways of promoting the business. You need to be curious about ways to get attention for the business with the Strength card as well. You need to be curious in like how you do work with the Strength card. Strength is like how do you do the work that you do, and it's like, is there a better way? And that's what the Page of Swords is asking. So I would do research. Liz, thank you for the super chat. Is Chris moving into his own place this weekend, and will everyone know we are a couple by the year's end? You have the Six of Swords. I would say yes, and yes, and yes. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, and yes. So yes, definitely. Karen Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the next 7 days. So you have the Nine of Swords and the King of Wands. I mean, Nine of Swords, like temporary situations, worries, fears. You have the King of Wands, though, which says, this kind of says, like, face your fears or be bold, be assertive, really go for things you want this week. And I feel like things will go well for the next, like, 7 days or so. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles, just, yeah, like, this is like one foot in front of the other type energy, Karen. K Manis, thank you for the super chat. Will DeKendrick and I get back into a relationship together this year? I would actually say yes to you here. These aren't really cards of reconciliation. I kind of felt a yes. I trust my intuition more than I trust the cards, as I always say. And I kind of felt yes. And also, really good cards. King of Pentacles, something permanent. Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the Chariot is a victory. So I would say yes. April Howell, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to be made aware of at my job this week? Trust your intuition. Yeah, I would definitely trust your intuition. I feel like you need to listen to your intuition. You could be getting intuitive hits with these cards, or you could be kind of like feeling things intuitively that you need to trust in because, there could be things that you're like not paying attention to intuitively that could lead to like more success this week. Gail Grasser, thank you for the super chat. Will things get better between me and Peter? It's well, I would say yes. The Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles, really good cards, and card of marriage as well. It doesn't mean you will get married. The Hierophant is definitely lessons because the Hierophant has 3 levels to his crown here, and the 3 levels represent like 3 levels, 3 things that you could be potentially going through, and that's standing out to me. Ace of Pentacles, card of success, so I would say yes. AR, thank you for the super chat. Will Scorpio and I travel next week, or should I cancel a trip? 4 Pentacles. I feel like it's a choice. Queen of Pentacles to me, I call the crossroads. Queen of Pentacles to me is a choice. So I feel like there is a choice here that you will be making. And, I mean, I feel like you could travel and you'd be fine. Susan, thank you for the super chat. Any good news regarding my job search this month? Death, like an ending. 6 of Cups, this could be good news. 6 of Cups is a gift from the universe. So I definitely feel there could be like an offer or a gift. Yeah, there could be something coming in for you very quickly this month. So love it. Dante Walker, thank you for the super chat. Can you pull some cards for my week in love? You have the Emperor, maybe like a little, I feel like you should focus on yourself this week, is what I'd say with this energy here. I feel like that would probably be where your time is best spent, especially with this energy, is on yourself, because you have the Emperor, Knight of Pentacles, it's kind of like very independent energy, raising your vibration energy. So I would focus on yourself this week, Dante, is what I would say to you. But anyway, thank you everybody for being here. Really appreciate it. To everybody who has super chatted, I will be answering the rest of the super chats at the end once we get to the pick a card. I'm actually going to bust a move tonight. I'm not feeling that good tonight, so I'm going to kind of move a little bit quickly through the signs, and then I will answer the rest of the super chats at the end. So that will be that, but let me just shuffle this, and let's start with Mohammed. We are going to start with Aries right now. So let's see what we have for you, Aries people. I feel like I need to get like 2 more shuffles going on here. So, Aries, let's see what we have for you. Aries, you start off with the Queen of Pentacles. You go from the Queen of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles to the 3 of Pentacles. Major success coming in for you here, and major abundance. All yellow cards as well. So I really like this energy for you. Like I said, tonight I'm gonna bust a move tonight. Move rather quickly through this, but I really like this a lot. I think there's very quick movement. I do get, like, I'm very focused on the fact that there's a rabbit here, and then there's a snail on the 9 of Pentacles as well, right here, Aries. And I do feel like this is saying, like, keep the momentum going. I don't know what it is. I don't even necessarily see it in the astrology other than Mars retrograde in Aries, which, you know, could be causing some like slow energy and things like that as well, and especially since it's in your sign, then I feel like this could be you needing to keep the momentum going. I'm just seeing this as a 3 Wands card of waiting, you know, waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. So I do feel like you need to like get moving, Aries, towards something, towards a goal, a wish, or a dream here, or something that you're trying to manifest. For others, I do feel like this could be love again, but I feel like love has been slow, obviously. I mean, you know, coronavirus, all that other stuff has probably made things very slow, or has kind of like made things take a long time to develop in our lives. And, you know, I feel like you've just been waiting. So it's like you're waiting for something, but I feel like there is like a victory, or your ships will be coming in for you with this 3 of Wands here, Aries. So I do see success, and I do feel like abundance on this card as well, Aries. So I really like I do like the 3 of Wands, and, you know, like I always say, I mean, to me, the 3 of Wands can represent waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment, but I really do like the card. So I do feel like things are kind of going to be growing for you at this time, or things are going to be improving. I'm getting something about moving as well. So I do feel like some of you could be moving, Aries. But that's that. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. Taurus, you have the Judgment card, the Ace of Cups, and the 3 of Swords here. For some of you, I would be careful if someone's coming back from the past here as well, especially if it was like a water sign, I feel, for you here, Taurus. I would just be careful because this, like, the way the cards are going this way towards me tonight because of how I put them down. But this is like the first, second, third card. And to me, this order is saying if someone, maybe a water sign from your past, comes back into your life, you know, this could bring up some pain with the 3 of Swords. So I would be careful of that here with this energy. I also can't get over the fact, like, what's really standing out to me for you, Taurus, is like I almost feel like the angel has this crown here. I mean, has this trumpet thing, and it kind of looks like this cup is like, you know, turned upside down, you know, if you can use your imagination here for that. So I feel that you could be kind of receiving an offer, or you could be receiving some sort of calling, and I feel like you're going to have to kind of grab onto it. The 3 of Swords is popping into my head as not wanting to do something, but I feel like I'm getting weird messages here, Taurus, like step up to the plate. Those are the words that are popping into my head, step up to the plate, or having to step up to the plate. I mean, I feel sometimes like maybe we think we want to start something like a business or a new job, but maybe it's like a new business or a new job that requires a lot of extra responsibility, or maybe it requires a lot of extra work or something along those lines. And it's like, and we kind of hesitate. And that's like what I'm getting here is it's like maybe you're being called to something greater, but maybe there are a lot of extra responsibilities in whatever you're being called to. So there, like, I feel like this 3 of Swords is a hesitation. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles. It's like, how do you eat an elephant? Taurus, one bite at a time is the answer. I feel like you're making something too big in your head right now with this Knight of Pentacles. It could be any obstacle that you're dealing with those cards, period. It could be love, business, whatever. And I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is like saying you really got to just break the problems down, or whatever you're trying to do doesn't even have to be a problem. I feel like this could be a good thing because it's the Judgment card and the Ace of Cups. It could be some sort of amazing offer. It could be starting a business. It could be whatever, but maybe there's just a lot of things that need to be taken care of. And I feel like that could be overwhelming you with that Three of Swords. So I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is just saying like one step at a time. Just look at your problem, or look at whatever you're having to do as like one bite at a time. And I feel like before you know it, you'll be off to the races here, Taurus. So there you go. Love it. Thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see here, Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Sun, the Eight of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles here. So a lot of happiness and success coming in for you, I feel. I really like the way this is set up. Again, the Sun is like a celebration, but this person is very young. This person here on the Sun represents a child. And then it's like you have grown into maybe a man-child or a woman-child on the Eight of Cups, walking away from these 8 cups. And then there's someone very mature on this Ten of Pentacles, and that's kind of what's standing out to me on these 3 cards, is like the progression from like child to man, woman, whatever, child to old person right here, right? So I feel like there is a sense of maturity here with this energy, and I feel that you are maturing through something here, Gemini, and I really like that. Again, there is an element of sacrifice here, because going from the Sun, extreme happiness, kind of blissful energy, I feel, on the Sun, to the Eight of Cups, walking through darkness, knowing that you're having to do something that is maybe that could be a sacrifice, that could be walking through darkness, like I said, not being sure of your path with the Eight of Cups, or potentially walking away from something that once made you happy, but really you're walking towards the Ten of Pentacles, which is total fulfillment, Gemini. So I would say don't be afraid to leave behind something that maybe did make you very happy at one point. I feel like saying did, because I don't think it does anymore with the Eight of Cups. It's like maybe you're only 97% happy in a situation. I feel like this could be you walking towards something where you're like 110% happy in a situation. This could be walking away from love that maybe isn't right for you. Maybe you're walking away from a job or a business that isn't right for you as well. And I feel like there's going to be a lot more happiness coming in because of it. I love the Ten of Pentacles. I'm a little biased. I mean, to me, Ten of Pentacles is probably one of the best cards in the deck, so I feel like you're walking towards a lot of good stuff here, Gemini. For those of you looking for love, by the way, it definitely could be a fire sign that you're walking towards here, Gemini. So thank you, Gemini. Cancer, let's see what is going on for you. Cancer, you have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Pentacles here, and the Six of Wands, so I like to see that. Definitely a lot of success coming in for you here. I feel like you have been given some sort of idea with this Queen of Wands. She's holding that sunflower right here, Cancer, and it almost looks like a pentacle. So I feel for some of you, maybe in the past few weeks or days, you have been given an idea, or I feel like you've been given some sort of almost seed that you could be planting. And whatever the seed is, I feel like it's going to lead to a success. So that was a really fancy way of saying, I just feel like there is a really good new beginning coming in for you, or there is something new that has come into your life, and I feel like you are going to be tending to it. I'm even getting the word tender, and I'm not hungry, and chicken tenders are my favorite food of all time. I'm basically a 32-year-old, 4-year-old, as I always say, right? But I'm not hungry right now, but I am getting the word tender popping into my head. But I feel like it's tending. I feel like it's really something that you're going to be taking care of here, Cancer. Like, I feel like you're going to be really taking care of whatever the seed is that you're going to be planting. And I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of growth and success. Yeah, right now, I feel like you're just kind of like, I feel like this is your most important card here, this Page of Pentacles, something new that you are being offered from a Queen of Wands type of person, I feel, here, Cancer. So again, you could have been given an idea for a business from a person in your life. You could have been given an idea for a job. You could have been given an offer. It's like something you're going to be taken care of. But maybe you are also kind of like in a period of healing or waiting. I do feel like you could be in a like a holding pattern almost with the Four of Swords. And so I feel in a lot of ways it's like you're waiting. I also feel like you could be waiting for some sort of blessing as well. Very specific message. Like for some of you, I have the Hierophant popping into my head right now. So you might be in a love situation where maybe you are waiting for like the blessings of the parents or something like that. Maybe it's like a more traditional relationship situation or something like that. So you could be like waiting for those types of blessings. For others, again, I feel like maybe there is an opportunity coming to you, but maybe you're waiting for money. Maybe you're like trying to move and maybe you need the money to move, or maybe you're waiting for your house to sell. Like I get some sort of waiting thing with the Four of Swords. Yeah, Ten of Wands, definitely like a lot of moving parts. I actually don't feel bad about this Ten of Wands for you at all, Cancer. I do feel like it's going to be a lot of work, whatever it is that you're waiting on here, or whatever it is you're hoping to start new in your life. And I do feel like it's going to be a lot of work, but again, that's not a bad thing. I feel like that is a good thing. I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of success. So there you go, Cancer. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see what we have for you. Leo, you have the Nine of Wands to this Two of Swords to the Five of Wands. Definitely like conflict here is what I'd say, Leo. I feel like you're at a different stage of the battle. I'm going to pull the next card in just a second here, and we're going to see what the outcome is. But I feel like saying you are kind of at the next stage of a battle or something like that. It's weird that you're going from 9 to the 5 of Wands here. But the Nine of Wands says, like, do not give up in your life. So I feel like you need to not give up on something that you could be working on. This could be like a personal project, a business. It could be anything like that, Leo. And I feel like you need to keep pushing with this card. The Two of Swords, I always get this message for you, Leo, that in a lot of ways, I do feel that some of you could be making like a work or business change. And but I do feel like there could be some hesitation due to maybe the amount of time that you have worked on something. It's like you and Virgo are right next to each other. You always get very similar messages about like having invested a certain amount of time into something. And I feel like that can be very hard to let go of something, especially if you've invested a lot of time into it, or even money as well. It's like sometimes we can invest a lot of money into a business that just isn't going to work, and we're like too afraid to let it go. But I feel like there is a need to kind of like let something go here in that situation. For others, I do feel like you're making a decision that maybe isn't going to be popular with people in your life. So this could be like your boss, or this could be your family that you're making a decision for. And I feel like you just need to kind of like rip the Band-Aid off here. Yeah, Two of Wands, leave in comfort zone. Like I said, I feel like it's always the same message for you, Leo, that you are either leaving a comfort zone in work or business, but I feel like it's very specific if you are the one that's leaving a comfort zone. I feel like you've had a job for like 20 years or longer, or you've been maybe in an industry for a very long period of time. And I feel like that there is just going to be like a death, like that type of change. And it's like you're moving on to something new. But I feel like you don't realize that like what you're moving on to is fresh new land. Again, the thing with the Two of Swords is, here's the thing that I will always say, Leo, some readers read the Two of Swords as a good card. And some readers read all twos, no matter what, as good cards in the tarot. Because the Two of Swords, there is this land behind her, and it represents new lands. Like where she is sitting, she's sitting on this marble, stone, thing. Her butt hurts, as I always say. Her ass hurts when sitting on this stone slab. She doesn't know if she just turned around, she would see these new lands behind her. So, and look at Two of Wands, moving on to new lands. He's got the whole world in his hands. So I feel that this is you kind of like moving on to calmer shores, almost like the Six of Swords. I feel like you're moving on to something bigger and better. So if you're making a change, I feel like it's going to lead to a lot of blessings and improvements, and you being totally happy with the Nine of Cups. So I love this, Leo. I feel like this is a fire reading for sure. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo. Let's see what we have for you, Virgo people. DM love, we do not have timestamps because we haven't even, we're still live. But Virgo, you have the Hangman to the Strength card to the Moon. You always get these Pisces cards, so some of you definitely could be dealing with a Pisces if you're looking for love. For others, but I feel like it's going to require patience. I don't know. Looks boring to me. I would say if you're dealing with a Pisces and it's boring, I would drop the Pisces. And I'm a Pisces saying that, Virgo. So, I don't know. It feels boring to me. So if you're dealing with something boring, I would just drop it. For others, I feel this is definitely enlightenment. Hangman, it can be us. we put ourselves in hangman mode. We do this so that we can gain enlightenment. He is gaining enlightenment. He is gaining information. He is learning about things, or he is kind of like waiting to figure out like what to do in his life or with his life. So I feel like a lot of you have been doing this. You get this card a lot as well. And you know what's so weird is that that this basically came up reverse last night for you, Virgo. And I think I totally got off track and I didn't say what I wanted to say. I feel that in a lot of ways, this could be you, dancing, not literally, but the hangman in reverse can represent putting on a show or feeling like you need to put on a show to be successful. So for some of you, this can represent like feeling like you have to do a lot or feeling like you have to almost put on a performance to be successful in your life. And so I feel like for some of you, maybe that's where you have come from. It's like feeling like you're always dancing or feeling like you're always putting on a certain performance to please your boss or whatever. And the good news is I feel like you've been patient in this situation, and I feel like you're moving away from it. The moon is, again, fierce. It's funny that I just said to Leo that you and Leo get very similar readings. And here we are, right? You and Leo lately have been getting very similar readings. The moon is definitely leaving a comfort zone because it's part of the fool's journey, and the moon represents needing to walk down this path and needing to stay on the path. So I always say that these two dogs here, the dog and the coyote, and the two pillars represent warnings against fears. They basically say, do not allow fears to control you. Do not allow fears to get you off your path so that you can be successful. So I feel like this is more saying, just don't get off your path right now. Keep pushing forward. Yeah, I feel like you can have whatever you want at this time with the magician. I feel like you just need to use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make that happen is what I'd say to you here, Virgo. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, but I would just use your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to make it happen. But there you go. I love it. Thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here, Libra people. Libra, let's remember to do a timestamp. And Libra, you have the Four of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles coming up for you here. So I feel for some of you that this could be an offer for work. It might not be ideal. I did your reading yesterday, right? And I think there was something weird about work in that reading. So I feel for some of you that there could be like a work offer coming in. Maybe it's not ideal, but again, if you're looking for a job or if you need a job, I feel like saying it's a job. So I feel for some of you, it might be a good opportunity for you to just work, especially if you need money. But again, Four Cups, probably not the greatest job. I would say Four Cups on career and job questions. It can represent something, but just, it's just okay. But at the same time, like I said, it's a job usually with the Four Cups. For others, I feel like this could be a love offer that could lead to marriage is what I'd say here. Three of Pentacles is someone who wants to work on a team with you, and the Ace of Pentacles is the path to marriage. The Three of Pentacles can represent a goofball as well. This person here has polka dots all over their shirt. Polka dots in tarot can represent needing to not take things so seriously, or needing to make sure that you're not being too serious in life, right? Because being too serious can definitely cause a lot of problems. Being too serious can close us off to opportunities or new ways of doing things. But it's probably into my head as a person. And I feel like this person is willing to work on a team. Four Cups is like not seeing the offer. So I feel like you need to be open, or you should be open to playful people in love, especially if someone's being playful in love and things like that as well. Sometimes I think people miss out on opportunities in love because, maybe someone's comes off as too much of a goofball or something like that, right? But I feel like if you experience that energy, I feel like it'll be someone who's very serious. Again, I feel like you would regret it if you miss out on it. Five of Cups, so don't miss out. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, give things a shot. I feel like saying give something a try here. Page of Cups definitely could be a love offer. Again, I feel like if someone comes in and they're like, okay, I would go for it, because I feel like it could be better than you expect with the Ace of Pentacles, especially if you're looking for love. So definitely could be a love offer. For others, like I said, I just do not like the Six of Pentacles. I'm one of those people. I don't really like the Six of Pentacles. To me, it's just like, it can represent not giving enough, or it can represent, like on some cards, like in the Deviant Moon Tarot, for example, the Six of Pentacles, it's like the guy has 5 pentacles behind his back, and then he's only giving 1 pentacle. So to me, it can represent, really it's a card of balance, but it can represent unbalanced giving or not receiving enough, or someone who, it doesn't really represent greed, but it can definitely represent just another person who's deciding where, like, how much to give. It's like they're kind of being holding back a little bit as far as their giving is concerned. We could say the Six of Pentacles can be you, but again, it could represent another person. So in work, I don't really like the Six of Pentacles, because sometimes it can say we're not getting paid enough, or again, like I said with this Four of Cups, maybe there's an offer that just isn't that great, but at the same time, it's a job, so maybe you would want to take it with this energy. But there you go, Libra. Thank you, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Seven of Cups here, the World here, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like you need to make a choice. For some of you, I feel like you could be making a choice in love, and maybe you have multiple options in love. Scorpio, the World represents your energy. You show up right here, and you actually show up as a phoenix. In astrology, traditionally, you were the phoenix. You were not the scorpion. And, this represents fixed signs: Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo on the World card. So I feel like this World card is kind of like your energy at this time. And it's like, if you notice, there are clouds on this Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups can represent illusions or your imagination, and it can represent a lot of opportunities as well. But it's like these opportunities kind of exist, but you have to grab onto them with the Seven of Cups. And there are clouds on the World as well. There's a cloud right behind you here, Scorpio, and there's also a cloud right here on the Ace of Swords. I feel like something is bopping you on the head here, Scorpio. What the hell does that mean? There are certain combinations of cards, and this is not one of them, by the way, but there are certain combinations where I feel like it's like the universe basically slapping you right between the eyes, saying, hey, pay attention to this right here, whatever it is, right? I feel like this is one of those moments. Seven of Cups. It's like you're spoiled for choice. In the recent past, maybe the universe has brought you a lot of options in love or in business or work. Doesn't matter, right? And then you have the World. I feel like the universe has been like saying, like trying to make things a little bit more obvious. Maybe you're having a little bit more success in love with like a certain person. Or maybe there's something you do in work or business that makes you a little bit more money, or that makes you a little bit more successful. And then you have the Ace of Swords, which is like the universe, I feel like, whacking you right between the eyes, saying like, hey, like, have we made this obvious yet? I feel like this whole reading here is just saying, pay attention to what works. Again, Saturn and Capricorn. Saturn will be leaving Capricorn, but to me, Saturn and Capricorn is the 80-20 rule. It basically says, 80% of our results in life come from 20% of our efforts. And I feel like this is the universe like trying to point out the things that work for you. I feel like the universe is trying to point out the effort. Again, like I keep saying, not to brag, I've grown this channel from, I was like stuck at 40,000 on this channel for like years, right? I mean, I could not get this channel to grow. And then just this year, I've grown from like 40,000 at the beginning of the year to 225,000 now. And all I did was I just said, hey, Chris, stop being an idiot. You know the astrology. The astrology just says focus on work, on what works. That's all I did. Is all I've been doing is focusing on what works on YouTube, what works for tarot channels and things like that. That's all I've been doing, right? And I could still be doing a better job. But I feel like that's what this is saying. When you pay attention to what works in your life, there will be a victory for you here, Scorpio. It's just that simple. Secret to life, right? There you go. Thank you, Scorpio. We're gonna switch decks here, and we're gonna switch to Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, let's see what is going on for you, Sagittarius people. And welcome to all 500 people that are here, by the way. Thank you, really appreciate it. Make sure to drop a like on this video. We're kind of busting a move tonight, so we are gonna fly through the signs, but we'll be back to normal tomorrow. So, Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the King of Pentacles here, the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. So I feel for some of you, you could be moving away from something. I feel like you're moving away from something that has really worked for you just in general. But I think this is a good thing, not what I just said to Scorpio. I feel like this is saying that you have been in a situation for a very long period of time. To me, the King of Pentacles kind of represents dinosaur energy, more or less. The King of Pentacles to me represents convention. It represents the way things have always been done. And this is not necessarily a good thing. As I always say, the King of Pentacles to me can represent something where, can represent Blockbuster, for example. The King of Pentacles is Blockbuster, right? Who remembers Blockbuster? Nobody. Nobody. Doesn't even exist anymore, right? Because Blockbuster had an opportunity to buy Netflix and they didn't. So King of Pentacles can actually be a good energy when it comes up with like the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. I actually think the King of Pentacles is a good card anyway, but in this situation, I feel like it's saying something is Blockbuster in your life. Something is a dinosaur. Something needs to be transformed. Something needs to die. You have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Six of Swords, moving on to Calmer Shores, pretty good card, but you go to the Seven of Swords, which is like lying, cheating, stealing, or trickster energy. So I feel for some of you, you are trying to move away from a situation that has been around for a very long period of time in your life that is maybe a little bit tricky. I do feel like you're kind of walking on eggshells, maybe here, Sagittarius, in some sort of situation. I'm actually going to pull you two more cards because I got to figure out what this is. So I don't think it matters what this situation is, because I feel like you're kind of walking away from it, or you're going to have a new beginning here with these cards in general. I don't really like that you go from the Six of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Even though that is in order, it is kind of like saying that you need to be careful not to step into someone into the same old tricks is what's popping to my head. This could be literally a person, Sagittarius. So I would be careful. Again, magician energy as well. I would be careful of anyone from the past with this energy. Someone you've been dealing with for a long time is what's popping into my head. With the King of Pentacles, I feel like that there could be this energy of someone who's up to their same old tricks with these cards. So I would just be careful of that, Sagittarius. For others, I feel like this is good energy here because it's like saying there is just a new beginning for you. Magician, a new beginning. Page of Wands, new adventure. What I would say is that this to me here would represent completely starting something fresh, because you have that King of Pentacles kind of conventional energy, and then you go to the Magician and the Page of Wands, which is like needing a complete new beginning. For some of you, this feels like kind of a fresh slate energy to me. So I feel like for some of you, this could be starting something new, or kind of having a fresh slate in your life. So I feel like that would be good for you as well. This almost has like starting over vibes to me as well, Sagittarius. Like maybe you're like moving. For a lot of you, this is pretty heavy energy, I would say. Like, to me, I feel like you could be completely moving away from people in your life. Seven of Swords here. I would be careful. Seven of Swords, to me, can represent also, like, trying to avoid something that can't be avoided. He's trying to carry these seven swords, and he is stealing them from this army back here, as I always say, Sagittarius, and it can represent kind of like him trying to steal these swords so they can't be used against him in battle. But he can't carry all the swords. There are still two swords here. And on some Seven of Swords, there's like a noose on the ground. He's about to step into a trap. So in a lot of ways, it says like something can't be avoided. It can represent needing to be, number one, it can represent being a lone wolf. So number one, it can say maybe you need to get someone to help you if you're dealing with some conflicts or challenges or issues from the past. So it can represent getting help, like professional help from a person who can help you, or it can represent just kind of being more tactical in your approach. And I feel like some of you need to do that with this energy. But there you go. Thank you, Sagittarius. All right, Capricorn. What do we have for you, Capricorn people? Capricorn, you have the Four of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the Death card. Definitely could be dealing with a water sign if you're looking for love here, Capricorn. For some of you, I feel that you need to tap more into this like emotional energy here with the King of Cups. The Four of Pentacles, represents like head, heart, and then 2 feet grounded energy. For some of you, I feel like this is saying you need to tap more into emotions or your emotional side in life or something like that. as well. I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but what I'm trying to say is I feel like you could be trying to add more emotion to something. You could be trying to add more life to something. This could be literally in like work or business. You could be trying to become more, have more emotions in work or business, or maybe you're kind of moving away from the analytical side of things and tapping more into the heart space side of things. And that's what I feel like you need to do with these two cards here. I feel like also using your emotions, staying in a positive emotional state will have a major effect on you right now. It'll probably lead to this positive transformation. I would say the sun is coming up between these two pillars on the death card. And these two pillars are the two pillars from the moon card, which is a card of emotions. So I feel like adding more positive emotions to whatever you're doing will be very good for you, Capricorn. It could be anything, is what I feel for you, which is weird. For some of you, it's like maybe in love. Maybe you are having to be more kind of like add more emotion on dates. Maybe people want to see more fun from you, or maybe they want to see you be more fun. I feel like this is not you being fake. I always get some joker ass person leaving a comment right when I say do this, do that, and they're saying, well, that's not who I really am. I'm like, well, yeah, but if you're like me, if you have resting bitch face, right, and you're sitting there on a date and you're not talking, then you're gonna have some problems, right? So I feel like this is saying, liven it up a little bit. Use your expressions. Learn how to smile or something like that here, Capricorn. I feel like it's important. So I'm not calling you. Well, I am calling you out here, but I would say I feel like it's important with the Four of Pentacles and the King of Cups. Same thing at work or business as well, is what I'd say with this energy. Yeah, Queen of Wands, being more bold, being more assertive. So I feel for a lot of you, this is talking about boldness, being bold in work or business, or working on how you present yourself. I'm not talking about this. I don't really feel like it's like how you look, although, I mean, I feel like that could be part of it, but I feel like it's more your emotions, like being more bold, being more assertive, being more of a go-getter with this energy. I feel like that would be very beneficial for you here. I do feel like there's like going to be a lot of reasons to be happy. You do have the Ten of Wands, though. A lot of work. I did your weekly reading today. That will be out tomorrow, Capricorn. And I don't remember, like, there was something about, like, a lot of work. So I do feel like you could be working hard at this time, or you could be putting, you could be putting a lot of work into something with the Ten of Wands. I feel like it is a lot of work. Like I always say, I mean, to me, the Ten of Wands isn't a bad card. I know a lot of people read it as such a bad card, but I do feel like it is a hard work card. It can represent exhaustion and things like that as well. But, like, does that mean we should just give up and just stop? No, I don't think so. I feel like there's a lot of success at the end of the Ten of Wands, right? The Ten of Wands is the end. It's like, why would you quit? Here's the thing, Capricorn. Before I go off on a rant here, this is what I'll say about the Ten of Wands. Why would you stop? It's like the Ten of Wands is the end. It's like you're at the end of some sort of difficult, long journey. At the end of pain is success, as I always say. So I would keep pushing, Capricorn. There you go. Thank you, Capricorn. All right, Aquarius. Let's see here. Aqua. Aquarius, you have the Seven of Cups, the Chariot, and the Seven of Wands. Pretty simple reading. To me, this reading right here, Aquarius, just says, if you can dream it, you can have it. The Seven of Cups is your imagination and is being spoiled for choice, manifesting a lot of things in your life. So I feel like you could be manifesting a lot of things, desires, wishes, dreams. Chariot, as above, so below. There are stars in the chariot canopy, stars on his head, and there's also two moons on his shoulders, and there's stars all over the place on the chariot. So it is a card of as above, so below. It just says that you could easily manifest things you desire in your life. Seven of Wands is my card of conviction. Seven of Wands to me is a card of manifestation as well, Aquarius, because it just says if you believe you can have something. This person is sure as shit that they are going to get something. They are very sure of themselves. And it's like just saying, if you are sure of yourself, then you will get something that you desire. You will manifest it into your life. Just that simple. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be manifestation. For others, I feel like this could be you traveling as well. So some of you could be looking to move, or you could be looking to travel with this energy. And I do feel like there could be a victory for you in travel, or there could be some sort of victory for you in like moving with this energy. So I do like to see that. For others, I feel like you have gone through battles is what's popping into my head, Aquarius. Because the chariot, it's a card of victory, but it can also represent other people. There are these two sphinxes on the card here, and that can represent like other people's opinions. It can represent external circumstances, things that cause, roadblocks in your life. But you are the one that's driving the chariot. You are in control here, Aquarius, so make sure to take control. I feel like you need to make choices for yourself here. Yeah, Page of Pentacles. I feel like there's one thing you really want. And I really feel like you need to go for it with this energy right here, Page of Pentacles, the Chariot, and also the Seven of Wands as well, Seven of Cups. Like, Seven of Cups is something you see as, like, the end-all, be-all is what's popping into my head. I feel like for some of you, you see something is very special here. It's like, it could be a goal, achievement, a person in love, whatever, and I feel like you really need to go for it with this energy here, Aquarius. So, there you go. Love it. Thank you, Aquarius. Pisces, let's see what we have for you, Pisces people, and Pisces. Let's see here, Pisces. Pisces, you have the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles here. A lot of abundance for you, Pisces. You always get like cards like the Empress and things like that. Also very attractive at this time, Pisces. So I feel like there could be a lot of love for you. Queen of Swords, needing to open up to it, though. And then the Five of Pentacles. We're like, what the hell is this about, Pisces? Hangman, probably delays. I feel like things are not happening as quickly as you would like them to with the Hangman. So I feel like the Five of Pentacles is just disappointments. I feel like, but the Five of Pentacles says, do not call attention to your disappointments. Five of Pentacles, I always say this guy here, he represents a leper. He is wearing a belt around his neck on the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles says, do not play the victim. Do not call attention to your weaknesses. You'll only pay attention to your strengths, and that will lead to the most success for you here, Pisces. Like I said, I feel like you need to open up to receive here, because the Queen of Swords, her hand is out. It represents her being open to receive something, but she has this sword up. So for some of you, I feel like this is saying you need to let go of past heartbreak, because again, you could be being too defensive in love, or you could be being too closed off at this time in love when someone could find you very attractive here, Pisces. So I feel like you need to open up to it. For others, I feel like this is news coming in. Yeah, you have the King of Wands here. I feel like there's some sort of news coming in for you. I keep getting news here. Hold on. Let's clarify it. Hierophant. For some of you, this could be like good news coming in, but it's like you passed some sort of test. It might not be literal news. Maybe that's why I'm struggling with it. This could be just like passing a test from the universe, and you could be receiving a gift from the universe, but it might not be like immediately obvious, is what I feel for you here. Is that there could be like a gift from the universe, but it's not immediately obvious. It's not coming out of my mouth either. You have the Temperance card. I feel like you have to be patient. It's like you're waiting for things to develop. Judgment card. Yeah, this is like your personal vision for your life. This is your inner calling. The Judgment card is your inner calling from the universe here. I think there's still more to learn, is what I'd say to you, Pisces. Maybe this almost feels like one of those situations. Let's rewind. Right. That was my rewind noise, Pisces. Bring it back to the beginning. I feel in a lot of ways like saying the time was not right. So I feel like for some of you, there's like a situation where the timing has not been right. I feel like saying now the time is right. So now I feel like things are falling into place with this energy. And I feel that is amazing. Because I feel that for a lot of you, this is like a specific goal. Like, but it could be anything. It could be like to buy a house. Maybe you have had a goal to buy a house, or maybe you've had a goal to move or start a business, whatever it is. I feel like you're finally going to be achieving that goal. It's like you've been very patient. But what I would say with the Temperance card is I feel like things still need to change. Temperance still represents kind of like turning one thing into another, or even mixing two situations together to have a better outcome. And it is a card of kind of alchemy, turning one thing into another. So I feel like for some of you, you need to use your powers of transformation, your transformative powers. I do feel like you're going to have to like look into something as well here with the Temperance card. Because the Temperance card could represent like an opportunity that comes along that isn't immediately obvious, or that looks like it's going to require a lot of work as well. Because again, it's going to require a transformation of the situation. So for some of you, it could be like a love situation. Maybe COVID. Maybe you can't go out on dates. Maybe you can't meet this person. You're going to have to figure out how to make it work. And so that's what I would do with this energy. Judgment. Judgment says something is your purpose. Something is a major offer for your life, but you're going to have to turn it around here, Pisces. There you go. Thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. So let's see what we have for everybody. We are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Let me actually get a better shuffle going on here. And then we will do 1, 2, and 3. So let's see here, everybody. 1, 2, and 3. And all right, 1, 2, and 3. And let's see here. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Two of Swords here and the Nine of Cups. Probably like a wish coming in for you. I feel like something is going to work out better than you think here. Card number 1. So Two of Swords, like not seeing how something can possibly work in your life, and then the Nine of Cups is like your wish. So I feel like there's like wish fulfillment coming in for you here. Card number 1, people. So I definitely like to see that. For card number 2, you have the Sun and the Nine of Swords. Happiness. A lot of this like weird energy tonight is what I would say. Like a lot of thinking. The Sun is like happiness and celebrations, reason to celebrate. Nine of Swords being stuck in your head. So I feel for some of you, it's like there could be actually a lot of reasons for you to be happy. There could be a lot of reasons for you to celebrate, but I feel like you need to get out of your head. I also feel like there could be a temporary situation here. Card number 2, Eight of Swords. Needing to set yourself free. Eight of Swords is self-imposed restriction. It's like keeping yourself stuck when you don't have to. The Sun. So I feel like some of you need to set yourself free from something here. And if you pick card number 3, you have the Lovers and the Star. I feel like there could be love, obviously, coming in for you, card number 3. And I feel like it could be a wish, or it could be someone where there is like wish fulfillment with this person. So definitely could be a solid relationship coming in here, card number 3. For others, could just be a new choice. And again, the Sun to me, the Star could say that something is standing out to you as far as a choice is concerned. So just pick the path that stands out to you with card number 3. So that's that. So thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to answer questions now, and that will be that. Jessica, Lara, if you are here, let me know who you are and pop your question in down below. I'll be happy to answer it. Amy Rogers, thank you for the super chat. You say, is the Scorpio I'm dealing with speaking his truth? Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I would say yes. These are pretty truthful cards in general. So I would say yes, for sure. Natalie, thank you for the super chat. How is my Gemini counterpart feeling towards me? Page of Wands, willing to start. Yeah, Four of Wands, marriage. So love. Definitely love here, Natalie. Karen Cooper, thank you for the super chat. Karen Cooper says cards for the collective. So for the collective, we have the Hermit and the Strength card. So I feel like everybody needs to be strong at this time. I feel like saying things are not immediately clear. Like those are the words that are popping into my head if you are watching this part of the and you are part of the collective. And so I feel like saying things are not immediately clear. Again, those are the words that are popping into my head. So again, this could be like blessing in disguise energy. Whenever I get words like that, that could be like blessing in disguise energy. It could say that there is a blessing in disguise coming in for you or something like that. Yeah, Page of Swords. I feel like you need to keep your eyes open at this time. And the Six of Cups. So I feel for some of you, there could be like a gift from the universe coming in for you as well. But I feel like it's not going to look like a gift. Think about just like the pick a card I did and like everything else. I feel like for some of you, there are blessings coming in for you here with this energy. So I definitely like to see that. But thank you, Karen. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. Can I get a general reading, please? Anything new coming in? Ten of Pentacles, money. I like that. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords just says, like, follow the typical financial rules. Seven of Swords says, do not step into traps. Do not cause problems for yourself. Do not cause problems in yourself that, in your finances with the Ten of Pentacles that don't need to be caused. But I feel like there's like a lot of financial luck coming in for you. Sterling Gray, thank you for the super chat. Cards, please. You have the Chariot and the Four of Pentacles. I like this, like, victory. This could be a move, Sterling, or, just movement in your life, things moving forward. But I feel like there's, like, a victory coming in for you with the Chariot. Four of Pentacles is stability as well. So I feel like there is stability coming in for you here, Sterling. Some sort of, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. I like this. These are very good cards, Sterling. So I like it a lot. Let's see here. Did I miss that person? Let's see. Maybe not. Who was that? Jessica, again, let me know who you are. And if you have a question, pop it in down below. Carol, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me, my new Aquarius man? I'm an Aries. You have the Ten of Swords, the World. This actually, I don't like the Ten of Swords, but it could just say that something needs to end in somebody's life. One of your lives. Maybe somebody here had a relationship, or somebody needs to let go of a past relationship. I do like the World because, Carol, the World to me is an energy of dating. So it just says you will probably be dating each other. Yeah, and I don't want to feel like there's a lot of passion here. So I would go for now. It just looks like dating. It doesn't look like it's not like serious yet, but that doesn't mean anything. That could be a good thing. Lisa Mota, thank you for the super chat. What is my Virgo thinking now after his decision on us? Five of Swords, it's like walking away energy, independent energy. Two of Cups, yeah, I don't know. Two of Cups is like a stepping stone soulmate, especially with the Five of Swords, so this could be like walking away energy, Lisa. Paula, thank you for the super chat. What can I expect this November from my Virgo? What are his feelings towards me? Two Wands and the King of Cups. I think there's love here. Two Wands like wanting to take a leap of faith, Paula. It's not really a leap of faith card, but to me it can represent waiting for the perfect moment when there never will be a perfect moment. So it could just say they're like kind of waiting to take a leap of faith towards you and like make a deeper commitment. Yeah, Four of Swords, things are on pause maybe, but yeah, Two of Pentacles, I feel like they're gonna move towards you. This is like a commitment. King of Cups says there's emotions here. Nitsa, thank you for the super chat. I've been feeling anxious, like something is not right because of my doctor health test results. I'll be knowing on Monday. Will everything be okay? Nita, I'm not a doctor, so do not take this as medical advice. You do have the Five of Wands and Eight of Wands. I mean the Five of Cups. Five of Cups would be like sadness or something along those lines. But look, there are two cups standing up right back here. So, and the Eight of Wands, quick success. So if there is some sort of issue, and again, I can't really say if there is or there isn't on YouTube, just so you know, but I'd say regardless, this to me says that there will be a solution if there are any issues. So that's what I'd say there. I wouldn't really worry too much. Yeah, Seven of Wands, there will be a way to fix this. Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. Rosanna, hold on one second. I lost you. So let's just back this up and find Rosanna. Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. New place in the near future in love. Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Ace of Wands, I feel like there will be a new beginning for you here. So I feel like there will be some sort of new beginning, or there will be a new beginning in finding like a location, is what I'd say to you. And for love, you have the Seven of Pentacles. I'd be patient for love, but I do feel like there will be, just like intuitively, I feel like you'll have a lot of options in love. Carol Ann Chip, thank you for the super chat. Should we move to Arizona? I would say yes. Page of Pentacles is a good new beginning. So I would say yes with this energy. I definitely feel that you could be starting something new, or you could be having a new beginning here. So I would say yes for sure. And so that's that. But yes. Liz, thank you for the super chat. You say, what did Ruben think of me? Last message I sent. Love, Page of Cups. It's like a love offer, admire. So I think there's love here. King of Pentacles. I would be, King of Pentacles is like wanting to make a commitment. So I do feel like there's a commitment here. Or will be, Liz. Bobby, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Bobby, you say here, I am a Cancer. My husband is a Pisces. We have separated. Will we reconcile? Three of Swords is a heartbreak. Wheel of Fortune would actually say yes. So Wheel of Fortune is a turnaround. Six of Swords, though. Wheel of Fortune really says, like, make sure, like, I would say yes with the Wheel of Fortune, but I would also say, my problem with the Wheel of Fortune is repeating the same cycle. So as long as you don't repeat the same cycle, then yes. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. How soon will a new love relationship find me? I feel like you're very right now. Queen of Wands says you're very attractive at this time. So Queen of Wands says get out there and you will find love. So as soon as you put yourself out there. So I would put yourself on Tinder or whatever. Yeah, it's going to require work. It's going to require dates, but very quickly. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Cards for money for November. Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, good card. Says, like, it's a card of resourcefulness. It says you will have money for the most part. Or you could be, gathering your resources or finding new ways to make resources. So I feel like things will go well for you financially. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. What advice do you have for me in business or love? In business, Magician, I would use your powers of manifestation in business. I would also make sure you're using the right tools. The Magician says, that you could be being very creative, but maybe not using enough logic, or you could be using too much logic, and you could be not using enough of your pentacles to get money, money flowing in, or it could say you need to use more emotion or whatever. So it kind of just says make sure to use your powers of manifestation, and also make sure to use the right tools in business. In love, you have the Ace of Swords. Could be online dating. Ace of Swords is my online dating card. Also card of victory as well. So I feel like there could be communication and love. I think there are a lot of love offers. I would get out on those dates. 4 cups. I would get out there with the 4 cups. Destiny, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job I want? 8 of cups is walking away. Emperor, I would say no swords. I would say no with this energy, if I'm being honest with you. I feel like you'll get a job that you will want, but maybe just not this job that you're referring to here. 8 of cups. Nadia, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex sign the documents? Justice, I would say yes for the Justice card. Yeah, Empress. Empress is like relief, so yes. Michelle Lee, thank you for the super chat. Love cards for November. 9 of Pentacles. Feeling single. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, more work. I mean, I just feel like there really is no good answer for love right now. Probably because of COVID, right? Obviously. So I just feel like it just requires a lot of work right now to get out there and date and put yourself out there. 6 of Pentacles says if you put the work in, you will find someone. But yeah, I feel like maybe you need to be more open at this time with the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords says just open up. Christina Words, thank you for the super chat. I'm starting business, few cards, super nervous. 5 of Wands, a lot of competition, which doesn't mean anything, by the way. High Priestess, trust your intuition. The Fool, take the leap of faith. The faith, you'll be fine. 5 of Wands says, yeah, there will be a lot of competition, but 5 of Wands is a card I used to call Indiana Jones. I mean, I used to call it that because to me it represents going on some sort of crazy adventure in your life and ultimately finding treasure. So don't let competition stop you. The High Priestess, trust your intuition. Fool, I feel like you're ready for this, so I feel like things will go well. Cassandra, thank you for the super chat. You say cards for love life this week. 9 of Cups. This is good. Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. I would say if you're talking to someone, this is very positive. If you're looking to talk to someone, this is very positive. Definitely could be love coming in for you. Florence, thank you for the super chat. Will my ex come back to Switzerland soon? 3 Wands, I would actually say yes. 3 Wands is moving, so I would say yes here. Yeah, Queen of Cups, yes. So, yes. Amy, I answered Amy, right? Yeah, oh yeah. That's good. Gemini Rat, thank you for the super chat. Advice for the week, 9 of Wands. Protect yourself, 3 Cups. I feel like there will be a celebration coming in for you this week. Happiness. 3 Cups can represent socializing as well. So, I feel like you could be socializing or you need to socialize. And the 9 of Wands says, like, open up to socializing. Space Princess, thank you for the super chat. Is the Pisces I'm dealing with the one? And will he get out of his karmic situation he is in? Death card and ending. I would say no with this here. Hangman, too many delays. I feel like they're too tied up in this situation here. My problem for Pisces right now, I'm a Pisces. My problem with Pisces is comfort. Neptune and Pisces. If Pisces is in a karmic situation, they'll probably stay stuck in it. It's not true for all Pisces, of course, but for, in this situation, I just feel like they'll stay stuck to it because, even if it's karmic, even if it's toxic, it still could be comfortable. And so, there could be, I just getting a Pisces out of that situation. I can see how that would be very difficult at this time is what I'd say there. So I'd say no, I would just move on. Monique Martinez, thank you for the super chat. You say, well, contact me. I would say no. King of Swords, very closed off energy. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Will I get approved for the Westlake house? You have the Devil, Ace of Pentacles. I would say yes. I would just be careful with the Devil. Like, make sure to get an inspection. Make sure all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that it's something you really want. I would say yes, Ace of Pentacles, but again, I would just make sure there isn't something hidden. I don't think there is, but I feel like the Devil's just saying make sure. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Is my Pisces going to come back to me? 8 of Pentacles, King Wands. I still feel like there's desire here. Hierophant, I would say yes. I would say yes. 8 of Pentacles would kind of say you would have to put the work in to make this happen. So if you want this to happen, I feel like you will need to put the work in, or you're going to need to kind of put the energy in to make this happen. So that's what I'd say there. But yeah, I would say yes. So yes. There, that's that. Where was I? Bonnie. Bonnie, thank you for the super chat. Will that specific Scorpio come back to me to start something together? Temperance, Judgment. I would actually say yes. I mean, I think you're going to be waiting, but I would say yes with the Judgment card. Alea, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. Anything coming for me in the Pisces soon? Three of Pentacles, teamwork. I feel like there's teamwork here. I feel like you two will be working on a team. Hold on one second, Alea, because I just want to get you more cards, but I need a new deck. So let's see what we have for you, Alea people. We have to get Neptune out of Pisces. I totally agree. But we're going to be waiting until 2025 for that to happen, just so you know. Alea, let's see. Magician, I feel like you just need to use your powers of manifestation and get what you want out of the situation, is what I'd say to you. But working together with that Three of Pentacles. Yeah, open up. Wendy Kearney, thank you for the super chat. Are Jesse and I going to get a chance at a real relationship? I would say yes. Chariot, a victory. So yes, I feel like there will be some sort of victory here for you, Wendy. No doubt about it. Krabby Cakes Tarot, thank you for the super chat. Bad news, I left my fiance who was cheating. Will my Gemini stay with her or come back? Well, Six of Cups is definitely, like could be a return, is what I would say to you here. In Ace of Pentacles, so yeah, I feel like they could be. I feel like they could return into your life, but again, do you really want someone to return? Who cheated, is what I'd say here. But Six of Cups, I feel like they're definitely thinking about you, is what I would say to you. So that's that. Bonnie Shay, if you are here, Bonnie, I think I just saw you, but Bonnie, if you are here, feel free to pop your question in down below. Aqualeo, I only answer super chats $5 and up, so thank you for the donation. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. You say, my question was, will the Taurus ever want something more, or am I wasting my time? Tower, I don't like this. Eight of Wands. I mean, the Eight of Wands is a good card, but the Eight of Wands is a card of conclusion, so I would say no. I feel like you're going to move on from this. Tower, if I'm being honest with you here, I feel like you're probably going to move away from this situation. Katie, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Dan and I get back together? Ace of Cups, love. Ace of Swords, yes, to me. Two aces is a definite yes. So I would say yes. And whenever there's an offer, I don't really do time frames, Katie. I don't trust any psychic that claims they can tell when something is going to happen. So, that's what I'll say there. But, yeah, Two of Swords, somebody has to make a decision, is what I'd say here. So maybe they have to make a head over heart decision, is what I'd say to you. Lynn Jones, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, may I have a card for November, December? For November, Eight of Swords, feeling a little stuck here. Maybe in your love life, Lynn Jones, so maybe feeling a little trapped, wanting to escape. For December, you have the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, feeling much better. Queen of Wands, much more bold, much more assertive energy, so I feel like you're really going for what you want here with the Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles, needing to have fun. Two of Pentacles, to me, is a card of, needing to get out there, needing to have fun, and all that other stuff, so I think there's, success in December. Bonnie Shay, can I trust Guy 1? Three of Wands, I would say yes with this card. And you say, will Guy 2 ever contact me again? Four of Pentacles, the Empress. I would actually say yes. Four of Pentacles, I don't know why it's there's just holding on too tightly energy with the Four of Pentacles. Strength, probably need to be patient, or you're trying to be patient in this situation, is what I would say to you. Heart, thank you for the super chat. Love message for me, please. You have the Five of Wands and the Ten of Cups. Fortune after difficulty. I feel like there's good stuff coming in for you here. Probably after some challenges in love, obviously. I mean, everybody goes through challenges in love. That's why you're watching tarot, probably, right? But Five of Wands, a lot of conflict, a lot of competition. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. A lot more reasons to be happy, is what I'd say there. So definitely dating. Susanna, thank you for the super chat. Will the Sagittarius I'm dealing with ever come clean with his true intentions? Five of Swords. I just kind of. I just don't like this combination. Five of Swords, Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is someone who's too cool for school. Too slick is what's popping into my head. So I would say kind of, but is it enough for you? I'm not so sure. Maybe. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles to me is the best love card in the deck. So I would say kind of. Grace. thank you for the super chat. Can you pull me cards on my career and love? For career, you have the Four Swords, like waiting. Everybody's like kind of a little stuck in career right now, I feel. So, probably like waiting for things to improve. King of Pentacles, yeah, waiting for more abundance in career maybe. And for love, Four Cups, like waiting for love as well. Knight of Wands, I think there could be like a fire sign coming in for you, Grace, with this energy. So there could be like improvements in love. YXX, thank you for the super chat. Is TH interested in me? Is he really or not? You pulled the marriage card, so why is he holding back, won't come forward? Did I put him off? This is like delays. Hermit, they could just be withdrawn. You know what I mean? It's like, someone can want to marry you and not make a move towards you, right? They're like, I like Kate Beckinsale, but you don't see me hitting her up on Twitter every 2 minutes being like, hey, marry me, right? I'm playing the long game here, people. I'm hoping maybe one day I become tarot famous, and then maybe once I become tarot famous, Kate will see me, and then we'll get married, and I'll be running happily off into the sunset with Kate Beckinsale, right? So, but yeah, I just feel like they're in hermit mode. It's like they're stuck. So I feel like they're just nervous. Yeah, Devil could just be nervous. Nervous energy is what I'd say there. Yeah, the Moon, fierce, anxiety. So they could have a lot of anxiety, is what I would say there, about like making a move towards you. Rosa, thank you for the super chat. Me and my friend got into a fight, and it's been over a month, and he won't talk to me. When will I see him again? Page of Swords. There's like spying here. Nine of Cups. I feel like soon. I feel like you will heal this situation. Nine of Cups is a wish, so I feel like you will get something you wish here. So I would just be patient, but I feel like you will heal this. Lynn Jones, thank you for the super chat. Are we moving to the building in the artsy area of the city? I would say yes if you want to. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles just says if you put in the work, then yes. So yes, for sure. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. Wanting new love, marriage, have met someone new. Will anything develop? You have the Eight of Cups. Get out of your head. 10 of Wands, a lot of work here. 7 of Cups. I feel like it's a choice for you here, Vanessa. Whether or not this develops deeper is what I would say to you. So I feel like this is one of those things that where you're just going to have to be patient at this time. So, and just see where it goes. You have 5 of Pentacles. A lot of like head stuff, I feel, for you. Like fearing the worst. So I would let go of the fears is what I'd say there. Danny, thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for the week. You have the 7 of Wands and the Emperor. I would follow a plan at this time is what I would say to you here. So I feel in a lot of ways this is just saying this week, stick to a plan and you'll be successful. Kind of a boring week. I don't know, all the readings I did were kind of like boring for this week. So that's what I'd say there. Yeah, 3 Swords. Avoid heartbreak. And 6 Wands. I think there could be like success coming in for you. Good news after a heartbreak. Aqua Leo, will I be asked to leave this business due to current restructuring, or will my female boss leave? Nine of Pentacles. I feel like you'll be fine. No, I feel like you will be fine with this energy here, Aqua Leo. Nine of Pentacles is like having a job, being financially okay. Hangman is delays, so there could be some delays. I don't think a decision will be made yet. Female boss, I don't think a decision is going to be made very quickly in this situation. You know what's funny? If you are having problems with this person, King of Swords is my card of having problems with someone at work. So it could represent problems, but it's like a decision is not being made as quickly, very quickly. Yeah, the Fool, I mean, eventually maybe you'll take a leap of faith away. Maybe you will move on with that Fool card, but I feel like this is going to be a longer process than you think with that Fool card. Heart, thank you for the super chat. Guidance, advice to receive more abundance, please. The world, opening up to the world, or kind of like looking for opportunities at longer distances as far as abundance is concerned. Could also represent going through like a transformation. Any type of change you can make with the world would lead to more abundance, because the world is a card of like setting bigger goals, and that could be, it could just be as simple as that. Blair, thank you for the super chat. Should I lean towards Mike or Hebert, or both are Gemini? Mike or, oh no, is that Hebert or Herbert? Herbert. I can't read tonight. But I would say Mike, King of Wands. Much more, just a better energy. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles too slow in love as far as I'm concerned. So I would say Mike with the King of Wands. More attraction here as well. There's probably just more, there's probably just better, love energy basically with that there. Subri, thank you for the super chat. When will the Virgo reach out to me? Hierophant in divine timing. 2 of Cups. I feel like there's love here. I feel like they will reach out here, Subri. Sarai, thank you for the super chat. Will the mother of my stepdaughter ever leave my husband, our kids, and myself alone? Well, I'd say like kind of eventually. So, I just don't want to give you false hope. I don't like the High Priestess says trust your intuition. King of Cups kind of says kind of yes. And you say, and will this problem she created go in our favor? I would say yes. I feel like you are protected. I feel like you will be taken care of. The Queen of Cups card of being nurtured, taking care of all those other things. But I do feel like she is going to be a pain for a little while longer, if I'm being honest with you. So, I would protect yourself. Denise, thank you for the super chat. Will I get fired from the HR meeting tomorrow? I'm so scared. I got an email from the head office. You have the star, Denise. I would say no. I mean, this looks very good. This could be like a second chance. So, thank you. Did I say thank you, Denise? I'm not sure. But thank you for the super chat. And I would say no with this energy. This is positive energy. Janet D, thank you for the super chat. Do you see if I will be inheriting money this year? Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles could be money. I don't know if you're waiting for an inheritance, but this would say be patient, and you could be. So, yeah, I guess. Power of the P. Hey, thank you for the super chat. You say, if I was to explain my true thoughts and feelings to him, how would that make him react or feel and respond? Six of Swords, improvement, Nine of Wands, maybe a little defensive energy is what I'd say to you, Power of the P, at this moment. And I dropped the Six of Swords, just so you know as well, which is like a moving forward energy. Judgment, I don't know. Their immediate response might not be like exactly what you want, but the Judgment card is a really good card. So, I mean, it's almost like you're probably meant to do it. So I would just do it. Jean, Linda, Bulk, thank you for the super chat. Jean, are you the Jean? If you are the Jean that I'm thinking of, then you know who you are. And Jean, I haven't seen you in forever. Hello, Jean. Thank you for being here. Overall theme for career next month, Page of Cups and Knight of Pentacles. Hard work, Jean, is what I would say to you. So I feel like there's a lot of success coming in for you, Jean, and a lot of abundance as well. But through hard work, Page of Cups is like a new beginning. So I definitely like to see that. And the Knight of Pentacles, hard work, but it's like working towards goals. So I feel a lot of success for you, Jean. Queenston for the Jean. I can't believe Jean is like one of the first people to ever like watch this channel. So everybody, big shout out to Jean, or like one of the early people. Queenston, thank you for the super chat. You say here, thanks for yesterday's read. Thank you. You say Cap Sun Leo Moon. What do I have to do now to level up quickly in career? Work. Page of Pentacles, a lot of work opportunity, just working, and the Sun. So I feel like there's a lot of attention that you need to get. This combination to me would just say get as much attention as you possibly can. Put in the hard work, and you will be very successful with this energy. So I feel like there is a lot of good energy and a lot of reasons to celebrate coming in for you with the Sun. So love it. That looks amazing. Karen Richards, thank you for the super chat. Look at all the shout-outs. Love it. Karen, what does November have in store for me? Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, hard work, teamwork as well. So if you're like looking to improve your finances, this would be teamwork. This could also just be balance in your finances. So I feel like you could be balancing out finances. Adam Green, thank you for the super chat. Please tell me about Rebecca. Knight of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor, 2 Wands. Gotta leave a comfort zone. I mean, if this is someone you want to make a move towards, I would shoot your shot, because Knight of Cups, she probably sees you as a Knight in Shining Armor. And the 2 Wands says leave a comfort zone, make the move. So if you're looking for love, this would be love. This is what I'd say to you. Low Redo, thank you for the super chat. How's November looking for love life? Death, a major transformation, pretty good. Maybe not having love necessarily, I would say, with these cards, but definitely heading in the right direction is what I'd say to you. So I like this. Kim, thank you for the super chat. How does my Aquarius feel about me? 3 Cups, happy, celebration, and 9 of Swords, worried though. What are these worries about? Ace of Wands. I feel this is good. Maybe this is your worries. I would get away from this right here. Like, if you are fearing, this is what's popping into my head. So I just have to say it, Kim. If you are worried that this is a false start, I would get out of your head. Like, let those fears go. Like, I feel like saying, don't create this in reality, right? So I feel like you need to realize that things are going fine. Get out of your head. Don't think that this is a false start. I feel like there's a lot of passion here, is what I'd say to you. Yeah, let go of the fears. Page of Wands. Just enjoy the ride with the Page of Wands, is what I'd say to you. So, I actually like that. All right, let me just throw this down there, people. All right. Lauren Hart, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Lauren Hart, you say here, will my ex-husband come back to me? If you want them to. Queen of Cups, I mean, I would say yes. These aren't really cards of reconciliation, but close enough. So I definitely feel like they're, I would say basically, yes. Hold on, I lost your question. So let me just find it real quick. Lauren Hart, I would say yes if you want them to. RF, thank you for the super chat. Should I go with the woman or the man to mix and master my new song? Woman or the man? I would actually say the woman. The woman comes up as the emperor, which would be someone who has more mastery over everything that they do. The man, I mean, not a bad choice, 6 of swords, but I would just say the emperor to me is a better card on something like this that requires like skill. Veronica, thank you for the super chat. Can you pick a card for me for work? You have the 6 of Cups, happiness. Will my coworker get the job he interviewed today? Should I look for his replacement? 3 Cups. I would say yes. So yes to the second part. But for work, 6 of Cups, really good card. Kylie says, what's for dinner? I have no clue. Probably chicken. Probably chicken tenders. Veronica, thank you. Charmaine, thank you for the super chat. Is the Aquarius I'm dealing with being honest with me about her ex death? Yeah, I'd say yes. There are no lying cards here, so I'd say yes. Michaela, thank you for the super chat. Is my boss worried about me leaving for another job? Yeah, probably. Nine of Pentacles is literally a new job, Michaela. So I don't really get worries here, but maybe. So yes. I feel like you'll be fine though. Nine of Pentacles, really good card. Brenda Stahl, thank you for the super chat. Worried about the work crush Pisces. No movement yet. Well, I feel like he'll make a move. Just look at this. Nine of Cups, yes. What's the holdup here, Brenda? What is the holdup? King of Wands? I don't know. Maybe the fact that you work together, but I feel like the Fool literally gonna take a leap of faith. Nine of Cups, Knight in Shining Armor. So I don't know. I really don't have any good advice other than flirting, which I've probably already said to you a million times, right? So 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, love, marriage, family. So love it. That looks really good. Love it. Anyway, Brenda answered. There you go. Let me just ban this person here. To all the crazy people, if you're gonna leave like weird comments, I'm just gonna ban you because it's just like, so it's distracting, it's weird, and especially if it has nothing to do with anything. Goodbye. Kate, thank you for the super chat. Should I address the first issue myself in court and save lawyers for what I'm not 100% confident in, or should I would let them handle it? I mean, I'm just being picky here because of Mars retrograde. To me, I would just not screw around with Mars retrograde. Kate, is what I would say to you. Mars goes direct on the 13th, and I don't know. Still, you have to wait till it gets out of the shadow period and all this other stuff. So, that's what I would say there. I would just say that I would let the lawyers deal with it. Jen M, thank you for the super chat. Will new love come by the end of the year? Chariot, victory. I would say if you get out there in person and you find it, so yes. And you say also advice in new business. Nine of Wands, get as much attention as you possibly can. I mean, this is what everybody gets, Jen, for business, is needing to get attention. Nine of Wands to me is a card of throwing stuff at the wall and seeing what sticks. So it can represent needing to experiment or needing to try new things as well. I took care of that, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Ashley San, thank you for the super chat. How does Gemini about me? 10 of Swords, it's like an ending. 4 Cups. I feel like this is an ending, or they're not accepting a love offer here. Low Redo, thank you. Again, you say here, also, what does Andrew think about us? Will he step forward soon? 9 of Swords, worried. 5 of Cups, I'd say nope. This is like an ending or them walking away, maybe. So there could be regrets here, but I'd say no. Is what I would say to you. Let's see here. I have no idea. Love the name. My parents have moved back to their country after 25 years being in the States. Will they be safe and happy? Temperance, I would say yeah. Yes, of course. So, yes, I feel like they'll be safe, happy, and healthy. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Yes, definitely. Carol Wellen, thank you for the super chat. I'm extremely stressed about squatters trying to trash my property. Will my finances over this get better soon? Page wands here, and the Two of Cups. Yes. So, yes is what I would say to you. Yes, definitely. Boba, I'm not even close to you yet, so please be patient. Yes, you are before Matt, but I got like 6 people before him. Again, there's like a thing pinned at the top of the chat that clearly says if you are going to be super chatting, you must read the super chat rules. So clearly you didn't read the super chat rules if you're thinking that I skipped you. So go read the super chat rules. Wisdom Seeker, thank you for the super chat. Leo here is my Libra mate, my life partner. 3 of Pentacles. I like this because it's like someone who's willing to work on a team. So I would say yes. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I would say yes, for sure. Matt Fletch, thank you for the super chat. How would she receive an apology text from me after she asked for no contact in September? What are we in? September, October, November. 8 of Cups. I don't like the 8 of Cups, so I wouldn't send it right now, is what I would say to you here. And the 7 of Swords, yeah, I would say not good at this time. I would wait a little longer. Again, no contact means no contact. So I just wouldn't, is what I'd say to you. Monique Martinez, thank you for the super chat. Will Sag contact me? Yep, Ace of Pentacles, Justice, Balance. So that's what I would say there. So, yeah, I feel like they'll contact you. Jennifer, thank you for the super chat. Was Sean an untruthful, unfaithful? 9 of Cups. I don't, I would say no, but I don't like the High Priestess because it's not really lying, but it's like someone who doesn't, well, I guess you could call it lying because it's like someone who isn't fully open, you know what I'm saying? So it's almost like they're not fully open is what I'd say to you. So I don't know if I'd call that lying or if it's just someone who just doesn't open up all the way, is what I'd say to you. So that's that. Amanda, thank you for the super chat. I'm doing well. I met someone new. Is it a good idea to pursue? 8 of Pentacles. I would say yes. 8 of Pentacles says put in the work. Queen of Pentacles, you have the resources. I would say yes. I like these cards. So, yes, that looks good. 7 of Cups. Definitely have a choice to do this. 10 of Wands here. It's good. I mean, this could say you need to be patient. That could be what the burden is, but I'd say yes. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Please pull cards regarding love for the end of the year. Page of Pentacles, new love. Hangman. I think you've been waiting a long time, but Page of Pentacles is literally new love, is what I'd say to you here. 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is conflict. It's like not wanting to date, not wanting to get out there, but I feel like there's someone new. It could be an earth sign for sure. Boba, thank you for the super chat. Virgo here. Will Gemini fly me to Alaska this month? I would say probably not this month, but I just... I can't really say what I want to say on YouTube, but I would just say that not flying this month is probably not a bad thing. That's all I will say about that situation. So take that for however it resonates, but I feel like not flying is a good idea right now if you can avoid it. Yeah, the world, probably in the future. I just asked in the future, and yes. So probably in the near future. Maybe just not this month, but probably in the future. Matt Fletch, thank you for the super chat. How would she respond to an apology text to me after no contact request? I think we already talked about this here. I would just wait until the future. Literally 2 wants in the future. I would just give her the space is what I would say to you here. I mean, it's only been, what did I say, like 2 months? September, October, November. I mean, maybe 2 months. I don't think that's like that long of a time. So I would say I would just respect her wishes, of course. To me, I mean, everybody, here's the thing. In a breakup, let me explain breakups to you people. In a breakup, what you want to do in a no contact situation like this, if she wants no contact, is you want to ease your anxiety by contacting her, but that's all you're doing. You're only easing her anxiety. You're not respecting her wishes. So what I would say is respect her wishes. If she wants to contact you, she will contact you. And showing emotional intelligence is like the fastest way to get a person back into your life. So I would just have no contact and go live your life. Trust me, I know it's hard, but that's what I would do. I would, move on here. That does not mean you will never hear from them again. It just means that you're moving on with your life. And if they come back, great. But that's what I'd do. I'd work on raising your vibration. Wheel of Fortune. They could return in the future, but I would not ruin it by contacting them just to ease your anxiety a little bit is what I would say here. So that's what I'd say to you. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Will my candidate win the election? No, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this election. But I'd say no. With this energy, maybe not. I don't really like making political predictions. To me, I wish the government would just disappear. Lolo, thank you for the super chat. Anything coming for me and my Leo? 3 wands. Yeah, future. Knight of wands, a lot of passion, a lot of desire here. This looks pretty good, Lolo. C. So I like it. Daisy, thank you for the super chat. Can you tell me if my daughter Angelina is coming back home? She ran away like 4 months ago. I'm sorry to hear that. You have a tower. Probably a tower moment. 2 of swords. I think she needs to make up her mind to do so. King of Pentacles. I would say yes here with this energy. Empress, yeah. Empress is like going from winter to spring. So I would say yes with this energy eventually. Could be in the springtime. I know that's a long time away, but, that could be when. Chon, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Chon, where is your question? It disappeared. What's the challenge in my relationship this month? Thank you. 7 of Wands. I feel like this is the same challenge you had last month, or something similar. Like needing to be more open, or it's like the two of you need to be more open here with this energy, is what I'd say to you, Chon. So I feel like 2 people need to be more open in this situation, more talking. I don't even think this has to be a bad thing. Again, you're asking what is the challenge. So I feel like the challenge is more communication, more openness, things like that. And is this going to be a problem? Probably not. Yeah, maybe somebody feels left out. Maybe somebody in the relationship, could be you, could be them, needs more attention with the 5 of Pentacles. I would just communicate about it, and I feel like that'll fix it. Jesse, thank you for the super chat. Happy Tuesday. Cards for the week. Is it Tuesday? I thought it was Wednesday. Anyway, you have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Working hard. So I feel like there could be a lot of work, or you could be working very hard at this time. And so, yeah, I feel like you're just like working hard this week is what I'd say to you. Let's see here. Rosanna, thank you for the super chat. Rosanna, you say, will Virgo look for me before the end of the year? Will we be together? 2 of Pentacles here, and the King of Swords, King of Cups. I'd say no. This looks like new love to me, is what I'd say to you. So I'd say no. I feel like you might end up moving towards new love. Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands, new beginning. So, yeah, I feel like this is a new beginning in love. But I feel like it's new love, is what I'd say to you. DRZ330, thank you for the super chat. Will the Libra I had a relationship with come back into my life, whether it be lover or friend? And you have the 3 of Swords. I would say no. 3 of Swords, heartbroken. You do have the 6 of Wands, though, which is success. Ace of Cups, but still probably new love. Ace of Cups to me is new love after a heartbreak, so I would say you're probably moving on to new love. That doesn't mean you couldn't be friends. I mean, 6 of Wands could be friends, so maybe they come back as friends is what I would say to you. So that's that. Comedian Tressa Ellaby, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I get closure with CM? You have the star here and the Page of Swords. I would actually say yes. The star to me can be a card of spying energy in a lot of ways, but it could just mean that they also would like some closure or whatever. The star is like healing, so I would say yes. Spiritology, hello, thank you for the super chat. I lost your question, hold on. You say I have 2 questions. Can you pull me a card for the most successful approach to take at court tomorrow? 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles could be coming to some sort of agreement. So this could be like coming to an agreement. The 10 of Pentacles like a contract or something along those lines. So coming to some sort of agreement, probably. Magician, use your powers of manifestation. Magician is like saying stay open to multiple approaches as well. Like, you know what I mean? Basically this says the person who's more flexible will probably win in whatever the situation is. So that's what I'd say there. Also, is the new Aquarius meant to be, or how should I approach this? You have the 8 of Wands, the Moon. I would say yes. Let go of fears on the Moon here. Lovers, yeah, love. So I would say yes. I think this is pretty good, is what I'd say to you. Karen Richards, thank you for the super chat. Does Leo want to commit? Devil. I would say yes. I just don't like that. I mean, the devil energy says don't let this become toxic. I would say yes to you. I would make sure it's not like a toxic situation, or make sure it doesn't become toxic is what I'd say to you. YXX, hold on. Let's see what is going on for you. I messaged TH. Why did he not reply to the message? Does he really see them or not? I think he's ignoring me. Will it go anywhere? How does he keep looking at me? Why does he keep looking at me? Probably because you keep messaging him. 4 Swords. I would just be patient. 2 Cups, love. I would just be patient in the situation. Look, I feel like there's attraction here, but I would just be patient. I just wouldn't rush this situation is what I'd say to you. Sarai, thank you for the super chat. Does my ex Leo have good intentions towards her 2 daughters? Yeah, I definitely. Queen of Cups is like a very kind, caring, nurturing energy, and very good for love in general. But talking about his daughters, of course. So it's the card of the mother, but it can be very good for the love of children as well. So yeah, I feel like there are good intentions here for sure. Queen of Swords says he probably needs to put in more work. He needs to open up more, obviously. KD, thank you for the win, or KD win, I'm trying to say. Thank you for the super chat. Will things get resolved related to issue with workplace? Yep, definitely Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of offer to solve this issue. Sarmilla, thank you for the super chat. How is ex-Gemini feeling at present? I said president. Page of Pentacles. It's like wanting a new beginning, but not taking action. So I feel like there's no action. Cards for love for me. I think there's a lot of potential for you in love, but I would get out there, is what I'd say to you. Robin Renee, thank you for the super chat. Robin Renee, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Nikita, thank you for the super chat. What's November looking like for me? Death of transformation. Devil, I feel like you're probably getting rid of toxic energies. Again, Mars still retrograde, so probably clearing away a lot of toxic energies and things like that here is what I'd say to you. Leanne, thank you for the super chat. Is D cheating? No. I would say no. 6 of Cups. This is like love, so no. Pritz W, thank you for the super chat. Pritz, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Eliza, thank you for the super chat. Is this person someone a potential love partner that I can love, trust, respect, and grow with? 6 of Swords, 9 of Wands. I would say yes. 5 of Swords. I mean, I would open up. 5 of Swords says you've been through too many battles in love. And 10 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you look at relationships as difficult. But I would open up. I would say yes. Pritz, thank you for the super chat. Seeking a dream job, smooth sailing through the process, and when can I expect to be onboarded? Knight of Pentacles, yeah, I feel like it'll be a smooth process. Knight of Pentacles putting in the work, so I feel like things will be going well for you here, and things will happen quickly. Candace, thank you for the super chat. Do you see marriage coming in my relationship with Gemini? Wheel of Fortune, a lot of luck here. 10 of Swords, the World. I would say no. I mean, the 10 of Swords would say no, but again, that just means right now. So, that could change in the future. So I'd say as it stands right now, no. But there's a lot of luck here. 10 of Swords is like some sort of ending. I don't know what that's about. The World is a goal, but I'd say in the future, I would say to you. Robin, Renee, thank you again. You say, how does Jarrett feel about me and us? Heartbroken, 3 of Swords, willing to put in the work. I don't know if there was a heartbreak here or what, but the 8 of Pentacles willing to, if there was a heartbreak, this would be willing to fix the situation with the 8 of Pentacles, willing to put in the work, basically. Julia, thank you for the super chat. What are the feelings of the Scorpio from far away towards me? Hermit, withdrawn, which makes sense because it's like they're far away. Ace of Swords, communication, victory. So I feel like there could be a victory here. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. Definitely a lot of love here. NMR988, thank you for the super chat. I'm a Virgo. My current love interest, Robert Leo. How would he tell me how he feels about me? I'm not sure if you're asking will he or how. I'm not sure exactly what you're asking there, but I feel like you will. I mean, I feel like you've been waiting for this. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Yes, I feel like there will be a new beginning, or there will be love here. Ace of Wands, a lot of passion. Jenna, thank you for the super chat. I'm deeply troubled about a few issues and can't seem to stop the hopeless feeling. Any advice? Well, you have the 8 of Wands here. Thank you for the super chat, Magician. I would use your powers of manifestation to attract things, but 8 of Wands is like movement. It says you need to get moving, or you need to start taking action towards things, every single day. 8 of Wands can be restless energy, and it says you need to channel this restless energy that you could be feeling right now into like a project or into something. So I'd start working on something. I could also be thinking too much into the future with the Magician. The Magician can represent, anxiety, which is basically just thinking too far into the future, needing to bring it back to the present. Eliza, thank you for the super chat. Is the individual someone I can trust? I think I already answered this question, Eliza, didn't I? Or am I making that up? Yeah. Eliza, if you have another question, let me know. Anna VK, thank you for the super chat. Can I ask for a few cards regarding my new future? Seven of Wands, the Star. It's like some sort of recovery. Right now, I feel like you're like protecting yourself, recovering from something. It's like some sort of wish coming into your life as well. So this is like good energy, but I feel like you could be healing yourself or trying to heal yourself with this energy is what I'd say to you, Anna. I definitely like that. Zara, thank you for the super chat. Zara, if you have a question, pop it in down below. LJN, you say, quit my job, Two of Swords. I would say, not unless you have something else lined up, is what I'd say to you. So if you have another job lined up, sure. But if you don't, I would get something else first. Maria Rojas, thank you for the super chat. You say, message from a person I'm thinking of. Ten of Pentacles, we've been in and out for a while. Ten of Pentacles to me is like your true love. Ten of Pentacles to me is everything you want in a relationship. And the King of Pentacles is they think that this could be permanent. So I feel like they think this could be a permanent relationship, but getting them to do that could be an issue. Eliza, thank you again. You say, I was wondering if I could get, if you could give some insight towards career and finances. You have the Lovers and the Three of Wands. The Lovers on career and finances could represent a new path, like a new choice to make in career or finances. So there could be something new. Three of Wands, waiting for the perfect moment to do something. So it's like, maybe you already know that there's something new you need to do, or there's like a new career or something like that that you desire, or that you want. And this is like saying, take the leap of faith. Here, yeah, there could be some sort of surprise. Like, this is like movement is what I'd say to you. To me, the Tower isn't always a bad card, Eliza. To me, it can just say that there is going to be a change in career. Obviously, these are all like change cards. Even the Lovers is picking a new path. One side is dead on the Lovers, the other side is living. So it represents a new path. Three of Wands, taking leap of faith, like I said. So I feel like there could be a change in career. Obviously, this would be a good change. Queen of Pentacles, a lot of resources. Let's see here. Quentin, thank you for the super chat. You say here, Quentin, what you see for moving my lease up in December. Thinking of moving to a different house or a different place. Justice, yeah, I feel like it's your choice. I feel like you will move. King of Cups to me is a card of the home, Quentin. So I feel like you will be moving, is what I'd say here. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you're like trying to see what will happen, but I feel like you will be moving, just in general, is what I'd say to you. Cheryl57, thank you for the super chat. From Spirit, you have the Two Wands and the Page of Wands. I feel like you need to take a leap of faith. Page of Wands, like wanting to start an adventure. The Two Wands, like needing to leave a comfort zone. So I feel like there's some sort of new beginning that you need to accept into your life. Rhonda, thank you for the super chat. Aquarius love moves towards me, Capricorn. It's like Eight of Cups walking away, Six of Pentacles. Not enough, is what I'd say to you, Rhonda. I feel like you want more. I feel like you want more moves being made here with this situation. I don't want. It's like they're being too closed off here. Yeah, Eight of Swords. I don't know. It's like they're not making enough moves. If I'm being honest with you, here is what I would say. It's like they're not doing enough towards you. There could be love here, but it's like they're not making a move. So I would say don't stay stuck if they don't do something. Evelyn, thank you for the super chat. Been separated from my husband for some months now. Any cards in the outcome? The Fool, probably a new beginning. Five of Pentacles, obviously feeling left out in the cold because you're separated. But Ace of Cups, love offer. This could be like new love though with the Fool. So you might be accepting a new love offer with this energy with the Ace of Cups. KV, thank you for the super chat. You say, does my family member with the name Jay understand how they betrayed and totally disrespected me? Probably not. Six of Wands, pretty cocky. Look at that guy. Four of Cups, I would say probably not. So nope, probably not. Informal Oracle, thank you for the super chat. What to expect upcoming move to a new city? Four of Pentacles, feels like home, right? A lot of opportunity as well. Love it. Four of Pentacles, I love for moving purposes. So I feel like the Four of Pentacles says you'll be feeling pretty good. And the Seven of Cups, a lot of options. And probably like, to me, it's like imagination says I feel like it's saying allow your imagination to run wild. So there could be like a lot of exploration or a lot of opportunity. So that looks really good to me. Eddie, thank you for the super chat. Do I have what it takes to practice tarot? I feel like everybody has what it takes as long as you commit to it. Four Wands and the King Wands. Yes, definitely. So I feel like everybody has what it takes. No doubt about it. So yes, for sure. Those are good cards. King Wands and the Four Wands. Candace, thank you for the super chat. You say, could you tell me how he feels about me in our relationship? Five of Cups, sad. Seven of Swords is like fierce, basically. Nine of Swords, probably wanting to charge in. So there could be some sadness here, but it's like they maybe are willing to fix it or work on it with this energy. JP, thank you for the super chat. You say, am I going to resolve my issues with the VA? I would say yes. Chariot is a victory. So yes, I would say especially, yeah, Nine of Swords is temporary worries. Nine of Swords is a temporary situation, JP. So I would say yes, for sure. Especially if this happened like, since July or something like that. Natalia, thank you for the super chat. Is there a relationship coming up with the current love interest? Three of Cups, Temperance. I'd be patient, but I'd say yes. Three of Cups is a celebration, a reunion. So I would say yes. Ina, thank you for the super chat. You say, will I meet someone who I will be in a relationship with soon? Yes. Page of Cups, a love offer, and an admirer. Page of Swords, yes. Could meet them online. Lena, thank you for the super chat. Will I end up with a Taurus, or stay with the Scorpio? Will I end up with the Taurus or stay with the Scorpio? I feel like if you're patient, you could be with a Taurus. If you're, but if you, I feel like there's still attraction with the Scorpio. So I feel like it's a choice. Jan, thank you for the super chat. When do I get better health-wise cards? You have the Sun. Oh, Jan, thank you for the super chat. And you have the Sun, which is a good card, and the Two of Pentacles. This could represent more activity, but I feel like things will be improving. Again, as you know, I'm not a doctor, Jan, but so do not take this as medical advice, but I feel like this is improvements. I feel like there will be improvements here. Red Scott, thank you for the super chat. What was my Leo really calling for? What's the real story? I feel like they're feeling lonely, fierce. I feel like they could be feeling alone with the Nine of Pentacles. It's a good card, but it's a card of independence, and so they could be feeling lonely, is what I'd say to you. And the Moon is just like the fears of being alone. Sarai, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the kind words. What does the future hold for me at my current job? Boss? Are you going to be a boss? This is like your inner calling. So I feel like you could be getting a raise or promotion, or you could be stepping into a leadership position or leadership role with the Emperor there. So that looks really good. Gina Gill, thank you for the super chat. Will Leo contact me again? I would say yes. I kind of I trust my intuition more than I trust the cards, Gina. These are good cards, don't get me wrong. But when I first read your question, the answer was yes in my head. So I would say yes with this energy for sure. The Beardies, you changed your name, and thank you for the super chat. Let's see what's going on for you. You say here, should I proceed with endeavor or wait? King of Swords, Five of Cups. I feel like you can get moving here. Five of Cups is regrets, but it's just saying that there are multiple ways of doing it, really. So it just says stay open to multiple ways of getting started. I would just get started here. Hangman is delays, but I feel like you've already gained enough information, is what that's saying. Ten of Pentacles. I would just get started. I feel like you'll be successful. Lisette, thank you for the super chat. What's up with this Cancer person? Is it the Aries or Cancer? The Cancer person, I feel like they could be wanting to make an offer here, is what I would say to you. So I feel like they could be wanting to make an offer. I feel like they're feeling competition or conflicted with this energy, is what I would say to you. You say, is it the Aries or Cancer? I would say the Cancer. Look, Aries, delays. Cancer, Queen of Wands, a lot more attraction here. I mean, for the Cancer, right? So that's what I'd say there. So, love it. Anyway, I'm going to cut this off here, people. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, as always. And that's that. Also, the Earth signs will be up tomorrow morning as well. So, the weekly readings for the Earth signs will be up. But thank you, everybody, and have a good night.